Hey, my brother. Hey, my sister. This is Michael, the Chosen One from High Value Motivation. I hope you're doing amazing. Like, comment, and share this video. In this video, I want to encourage you to keep the momentum going. If you keep the momentum going, you will see progress. You will improve. You will become your best version. You're doing great so far. You're working hard. You're doing your best. You're giving everything that you got this year, and I'm proud of you. But I don't want you to lose that momentum. I want you to see results. I want you to see a return on your investment. So you got to keep working hard. You need to keep working hard. You need to keep doing your best, and the results will come. But if you focus on the distractions, if you focus on the negativity, if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, if you're being lazy, then you're not going to get anything that you want. You're not going to get the results that you want. You're not going to become your best version. So in the final conclusion of my message, please take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Do your best every single day, and you will receive results. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I wanted y'all to see that clip from Mike Motivates, man. Shout out to Mike Motivates, man. Go follow him on TikTok, Instagram, all that, man. He always dropping gems. But real quick, like he said, you need to keep the momentum. You need to keep the momentum, man. It's very easy to get distracted out here, you know? And that's why I say, man, that's why I brought up what I said, man. I even went to the lengths of resetting my cycle. You know what I mean? That's over 220 something days. I put it back to zero. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? I know that I'm moving further along in my journey as a whole. You know what I mean? So my momentum will never stop. You know what I mean? All that does is give me more drive when I did that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm practicing Tantra and all of that. And guess what, man? Just because of a little bit of a spill, right? I still made that conscious decision to reset it because I know that this process is a long process. And I know that I'm practicing something that a lot of people can't do. Further into the journey. Tantra is not easy. That's having sex without releasing. So you got to deal with knowing your muscle control and all of that shit. But this is what it takes to get to the next level. So I'm not going to front or try to keep a streak when I know I'm working on something bigger. And I know that my momentum will not stop because now I have something to work towards, more to drive, more reason to drive and move forward. You know what I'm saying? So I can never stop the momentum of myself on this journey. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have that same attitude no matter what happens while you own it. But as soon as you start allowing yourself to be distracted, as soon as you start to feel some type of way and let your emotions take control over you, as soon as you start to get stagnant, bro, listen, that's when you lose momentum and you start taking steps backwards. Stop doing that. You know what I mean? You got to keep that energy that you have, even when it's low. You know what? Do what it takes to get it back and keep going and push through. You know what I'm saying? Push through. This shit ain't easy, bro. It's not easy, but as soon as you start getting discouraged over things, listen, bro, you do yourself a disservice in that. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't keep my momentum, think about it, right? After I relapsed 4 times, I got back on it, relapsed, got back on it, relapsed, got back on it, relapsed, got back on it. Listen, bro, I wouldn't be over a year and a month on no fap. Yeah, I'm over a year. At the end of this month, it'll be a year and a month. No fap, free of porn, free of fapping. You know what I'm saying? Forget the whole streak of all the other shit of semen retention. Yeah, that's something that I could drop and pick right back up. You know what I'm saying? But I never went back to porn and fapping. That's still ongoing. So you could honestly take that energy and move it into your next cycle of semen retention. But the point is that I never stopped my momentum. Even when I was going through those relapses, I never stopped my momentum. I had to keep going. So that's what I took into going through the cycles all throughout last year too. Because no matter what, when you spill milk or when you release, through having sex or whatever the case, when you on a journey like this, you're going to feel some type of way because you used to having that energy, that life force energy. That's what will give you, that's what gave us the drive. So as soon as you have a setback, you're going to feel some type of way. But you can't let that stop you. No matter if you have a setback, a relapse, you release, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, you still got to keep that momentum and take it into the next day and fight through that shit. Because yeah, you're going to feel some type of way. You might be emotional. You might be low energy, whatever, but you can't let these things stop you because this is what we go through on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times before we started this journey, we didn't know how to handle that. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the emotions kicked in, and we would wear that. We would take that with us because we didn't know how to handle it. When we was in a bad mood, we had to express it to everybody. When we felt some type of way, we had to express it to everybody. We had to go on social media. When we going through anything, we had to express it and wear it and tell and show everybody and make everybody feel our pain. No, on this journey, we know how to manage that. Like I said yesterday, we know how to turn negatives into positives, and we know how to manipulate energy now. You know what I'm saying? Before, we didn't know how to handle it. When we was in our feelings and didn't know how to control our emotions, didn't know how to control anything, then guess what? We handled that wrong. You know what I'm saying? So we learning so much more over here now and how to control that and use our energy to our advantage instead of the immature way of how we used to do things. We still see grown-ass men, grown-ass women. Every time they feeling some type of way or going through their emotions, they want everybody to know about it. You know what I'm saying? So you think that that's going to help you doing that? No, that's just going to slow you up because you caught up into that. You stay caught up into that. You caught up into that wave of negativity and you can't seem to get out of it because you want to stay in that and you don't know how to get over that. Over here, we know how to get over that. So we gonna use the negative and take the L's and use that as momentum to keep going no matter how you feel. You know what I'm saying? And even when we have our good days, we still gonna use those W's to feed into the next day to keep it going and keep it going. So even when we do come out, right? And the day come up ahead to where we don't have, you know, the energy that we had the past couple days. Listen, bro, just the momentum alone of how you've been keeping shit going. Listen, bro, it's just going to help you push through. And that's what you want, man. You never want to stop anything that you're doing. Allow yourself to get distracted by the nonsense. That don't help your journey out. That ain't going to help you get to the next level. That's not going to help your situation or your circumstance. That's not going to help you when you feeling all of these emotions and don't know how to handle it. So we can't let these things stop us, man. That's why I had to bring that up with the relapses and what I'm going through now and trying to take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Because we just can't hold in our energy and not do anything with it. We got to try to push ourselves on every level, every day, however we can. If we come up short, oh well. You know, we gonna thank the Most High for giving us an opportunity and hope that we get another opportunity the next day. And we still gonna strive for greatness, bro. We still gonna do our thing, but you gotta be okay with going through it. Man, listen, bro, you gotta be okay and take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep that momentum. You got to keep the energy while doing this, bro. I could feel the energy from the sun, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, you got to take this energy and flip that shit however which way it go and use it to your advantage and keep going. You know, we got a lot of things that could gas us up. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got you to gas you up and that's it, you know, but you got to be okay with that, man. You gotta be okay with this, man. This journey is gonna have its ups and downs, roller coasters, all that shit. But guess what? When you going through those things, you still moving. That's what people don't understand. They be like, shit, bro, that's you still moving, whether you feel bad or you feel good. You still moving forward in the process. So when you stay stuck in that emotion, bro, you don't go nowhere. When you distracted by all of this shit and lose focus, you don't go nowhere. When you start taking steps backwards and start doing some of the things that landed you in a bad spot, you go nowhere. You go backwards, but you don't go forward. So we got to remember, man, listen, man, we got to keep this energy. We got to keep the momentum. We got to continue to stay productive. We got to do right. We got to do right, man. Listen, when we do right, we always end up on top, no matter what. When you stay close to the Most High, we always end up on top, no matter what. But when you stay in the negative energy, bro, you ain't gonna go nowhere. When you stay in your emotions and your feelings, you ain't gonna go nowhere. You won't. You won't. So every day, find a way to get through it, man. We got to get through it to get to it. These storms are going to happen. Just tell yourself, let yourself know right now, listen, there will be storms. Every day ain't gonna look like this. Every day I'm not gonna feel like this, but guess what? I'm gonna continue to fight. I'm going to continue to move forward. I'm going to keep my momentum. I'm going to keep my energy. I'm not going to let nobody throw me off or take me off my game. And I guarantee you, bro, you're going to get to where you're trying to go, man. People not putting themselves through this type of disciplinary action. People not staying disciplined out here. They want to find every excuse to take steps backwards. They want to find every excuse to cheat. They want to find every excuse to stay distracted. They want to find every excuse to not do good, not do right. You know what I'm saying? They gonna blame it on everything. Well, it was this that happened, that happened, bro. Shit happened to us all the time. You know, and you gotta understand that that's just life. We gonna have to go through that. But still though, for the ones that's meant to get to where they trying to go, the ones that's meant to be in the 1%, the ones that's meant to be high value, meant to be successful, they gonna find a way to get through it and keep that momentum and fight through anything. I don't care what it is. So you can sit there and play the victim all you want to, but it ain't gonna get you nowhere, bruh. Play the victim. We didn't see people throughout our life good at playing the victim, and it never got them anywhere. All it got them is in their own negative emotional space where they mad at everybody in the world. They mad at everybody. They probably mad at you because they see you moving forward in your life because you went through some of the same things that they went through and you found a way to get through it. You done went and jumped on the journey. You did whatever it took to keep the momentum, and now people mad at you. You better get used to it. I'm telling you, you better get used to people being mad at you, and you cannot let that stop you. I don't care what they say. They could put your face on a billboard and call you every name in a book. You cannot let that stop you and make you stagnant. You cannot give it energy. You got to find a way to keep going. And that's why you going to win. All right. And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, it's Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get on.